What's up, guys? Your boy Kavinci. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little while since I made a video. It's been around a year since my first video, the introduction video to the J Swap hatch. And then a few months later, I did the video. It was an update video, but nothing much was going on. Today is going to be a way better, way bigger update. As you guys can see, the hatch is in a garage. It's at my house finally. For the last year or so, it's been at my boy's house, and it was just sitting on a canopy outside. It wasn't really exposed to much, animals, dirt, dust, normal stuff. It's just sitting outside. But it's finally here at the house. It's finally home. It's finally in the garage. You guys a little. I started the Fire Academy now in April. I've been dealing with starting and being able to get in and all that for the last 6 months after I finished CMT school. So now I can focus on that, and then we can, move forward with this. But with that being said, though, I hope, I'm not promising that it will happen, but I'm hoping that by the end of this month it'll be running. I'm getting a very good deal, very good hookup with my boy Julian. He has a single cam, the D15Z1 that he took out of his hatch because he put a Z6 in his. So he took it out, and now I can, he's going to hook me up, and I'm going to try to throw it in. Here's a full swap. It's not an entire swap because it's missing a few things. But it is the motor, obviously motor, the transmission, shift linkages, and it's missing the harness, computer, fuel rail, and axles. But for the deal that I'm getting it for, I can't complain. So shout out to my boy Julian. Give him a follow on IG. Has a pretty clean hatch build going on. EH2J. Look him up. I'm pretty sure it has some underscores or something. Hit him up or follow him. So yeah, that's going to happen sometime this week. Not guaranteeing that I'm going to go get the swap, but I'm going to go pay him for the swap. That way we get that over with. And I can start accumulating the parts that I need to get it running. So yeah, another thing too, been hopping around the internet looking around, and I found these wheels. They're not 4-lug, and I have 4-lug, 4x100. And if I do a 5-lug conversion, I'd have to be off of a non-Japanese car. I found these wheels that I think will look sick on the car, and I'm probably gonna get them super cheap just because there's more than one person getting rid of it, and prices they had up there, I went and lowballed them because you can tell just trying to get rid of them. So hopefully that happens too. I also found some tires for a pretty good price. So if I can get those wheels and put the tires that I found on the car. So I don't want to tell you guys yet because it hasn't happened and probably will happen, but pretty exciting. So here's how the car sits currently. I still need to get my radiator support in. I'm pretty sure I have to get it welded in by the rail down here, which I'm thinking about just replacing the whole thing because it's so... You have all these bends. This side over here is just rusted off, broken. So I might just get a whole new one. They're not that expensive anyways. And I am going to repaint the bay pretty soon. There's a lot of things that were just getting sat on by moisture. As you can see, a little rust on these brackets here. You have prop valve bracket is rusted. So there's little things that I'm going to replace that aren't major to get it running, but I want to do it before I put the motor in just to get it out of the way. My subframe, all that good stuff, get it cleaned up, looking nice. So yeah, you guys know how the car looks, how it looks itself. My driver door still does not open. We've tried everything. We tried pulling the rails. I'm not going to cut the door open because the door is pretty mint. So I have plenty of hardware to grab. This fender only has one bolt on it. My front bumper is just sitting there because I don't have any hardware for it. This fender is just sitting there. This passenger door is missing. This passenger door is missing the bolts that go on the bracket. It has two up top and only one at the bottom. but the one at the top is broken. The two in here, no, you can't see it without the fender being on. So this top one up here is literally, I don't know if it's stripped in there, if it's just, it doesn't come out, but it spins both ways. This one's good. This one's good. This one doesn't even fit in there. I put it in there thinking it fit, but does nothing. Yeah, like I said, the fender's just sitting in there. And then we got the interior somewhat clean. I wiped up all the dust and the dirt that was in here, vacuumed up the majority. I still have to do this back side and the driver's side. So yeah, it's all pretty much cleaned up somewhat. Wiped down the dash. I am missing a lot of stuff in the dash, but that's none of my worries right now. I'm not trying to make this the super cleanest car ever, just because my focus is getting it J-swapped in the future. But yeah, shout out to my boy Peter for the steering wheel. When we first brought the car in, my boy Manny brought it in through a dolly, and when we took it out, the front, I believe it was the passenger side, slipped off the dolly. The strap got loose. Thank God we were right here in front of the house. So when we went to bring it in, my steering was locked, and I had a key for the car. So I'm assuming, okay, you put the key in the ignition and you turn the wheel, it should work. You turn the key in and unlock it. That key didn't work. So what we did, we dropped it off the dolly, and then with the jack, I raised up the front and I spun it. Thank God we were already at an angle, so I didn't have to turn it too much. We just straightened it out with the driveway and just pushed it onto the driveway itself. We straightened it out and then we pushed it up to the driveway. I had two keys for the car, and I'm thinking, okay, one opens the door, so it should work with the ignition. That wasn't the case. So I had another key in the car, and I went and grabbed it just now, and I turned it, and my steering wheel turns. So at least we got that out of the way. I was scared that I texted one of my boys, I was like, hey, what do I do? He's like, oh, you might have to change your ignition if it's locked or whatever. So I'm like, I don't want to go through all that. So I went, okay, let me try the other key that I have. Thank God it worked. So, but yeah, I still have to clean up this driver's side. And then I have some parts up in the back that are little random pieces that were on the car that I took off that I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But I'm overall happy with the condition of the shell. Very minor rust spots. A lot of little things missing, like weathering strips, the moldings for the that go around the windshield, little things like that. Nothing like it's not unfunctional. It's just a lot of little things missing. Like I told you guys before in the first video, eventually this whole car is going to get tore apart completely and get new wiring, get all new suspension parts, freshly paint, all that crazy fun stuff that I don't have money for right now. It'll all happen. I'm just hoping that you guys stick with me and follow the journey. I also thank you guys again for those first 700 viewers of my first video. I highly appreciate it. You guys it keeps me motivated. So with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe. I got plenty of content coming up for you guys. Yes, it's going to take time here and there while I get everything established, but it's going to happen. So I'll keep you guys updated and keep you guys in the loop as far as to what's going on and future plans and everything that I'm going to do. Like I said, I'm going to try to show you as much as I can just so you guys can see and learn with me. I'm not hardly know that much about cars to completely take one apart, put it back together and get it running. I don't know that much, but I'm going to learn. And this is the purpose of me doing it this way, so I can learn and teach myself. So thank you guys again. Comment, share, subscribe. God bless you all, and I love you all.